Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're using BornPretty. We are using CG049 and CG052. So this is a Shemodern Saturday. So thank you, Shri, once again for including me. So we'll apply the first coat on camera. I will apply the second coat off camera. And we are going to be doing an ombre as well, so I will show you the first coats of that. There will be a playlist in the pinned comments as well, so don't forget to head over and check out everybody else's sets. They did amazing once again. So we are doing skulls today, Gothic skulls. So yeah, this was right up my street. We all know I love my Gothic and Halloween stuff, so yeah, I was looking forward to this one. I absolutely love these two shades of polishes. They are gorgeous. They're really, really nice together. And definitely gave me that sort of Gothic feel, but not too dark. Because obviously we're still in kind of like spring and that. So I didn't want to use like, you know, really deep, dark colours. So I thought these colours were perfect. They were sort of like still kind of Gothic-y, but not too dark, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think these colours look beautiful together, and this ombre is really, really nice. So I will apply the pink at the top and the lilac purple at the bottom, and then just blend them. And then when I'm happy, I'll put these all in the light for 60 seconds. It's 2 minutes in a UV, and then yep, I will apply the second coats off camera, and then we will crack on with the rest of it. So there you go, that's what we've got so far. So I am going to wipe the, oh no I'm not, I'm going to top coat this now because I got a product a while ago off of Temu, which is a liquid chrome stuff. So I thought I would give that a try, and you need to apply a no wipe top coat, cure that, and then you apply this stuff over the top. This is the stuff. So I have got a couple of colours, but I picked out this one to use today. So it's liquid chrome powder. It looks like similar to sort of like a lip gloss. I'm just going to try and open the packet and show you the steps you've got to do. So you apply your colour and everything, you apply a top coat, then you apply the liquid chrome stuff, and then you leave it for 6 to 8 seconds, then you buff it in. Give me 1 second. So this is it here, so it's going on here. I was a bit like okay, but it worked out absolutely fine. You just put whatever amount you think that you would need, and then just leave it to sit for, I left it to sit for about 10 seconds, and then I went in with my finger and buffed it in. What happened was I did apply 2 coats of this because I went in with a dusting brush afterwards, and I think I brushed it a little bit too hard. So be very, very gentle with these. So I'm just going to take a clean finger and then just start buffing it in. I'm not actually applying much pressure. I'm literally just gently gliding it over the nail. And you will see the more you do it, the more chrome it becomes. These are actually really, really good. Hopefully I can find the listing again, because I'd like to order some more of this. This stuff is really good, and it's not messy at all. Not messy at all. So I'm just going to continue to shine it up, shine it up, shine it up, and then I will go in with my dusting brush. But yeah, I think I went in a little bit too hard or brushed too much, and it still looked a bit patchy. So yep, I just popped some more on, and then it was fine after that. So there you go, I'm just showing you here. So I went in with my dusting brush, and I noticed that it was a bit patchy. Can you see it on the free edge bit? So I just went in with a little bit more, and then it was fine after that. And then I will top coat this nail because I want to obviously protect the chrome stuff. I don't want to be rubbing it off. So I will show you the second lot that I put on. I just went straight over what was already on there. I didn't apply another top coat. I just went straight in with it. So I'm just popping it on. I'll leave it to sit and then I will buff it again. And there you go, much better. So really, it's really nice. So there you go. So then this is my second layer of a top coat. I do have a separate top coat which is just for like glitters and chrome and that. So yeah, and then I will put that in the light, and then we will move on to doing just a little bit of kind of like detail work before I go in with the stamping. So I'm going to use the BornPretty liner paint gel in L002. So this is the black one, and yep, I'm just going to do like kind of like, it's the French, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I'm going to apply some of the chrome stuff onto these two nails as well. So I've put my dot in the middle so I kind of know where I'm going. And then I'm going to take it up the sides as if we're doing a French. And this is going to be like a strip. And then I will cure that. And then I will do the same steps that I did before. So I will apply the top coat, then the chrome powder, buff it in, and then another thin layer of top coat just to protect it. So on this one, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So we're going to do 3 lines, and we're going to fill the middle part in. So it's literally just going from one corner and kind of coming down in like kind of like an arch. And yep, and then I will cure this for 60 seconds, and then we'll apply the chrome again. So they've been cured. So what I'm doing here, I'm just wiping off the nail, because obviously I'm going to go in with the liquid chrome stuff and I don't want it to go spread all over the nail. So just wipe your nails off with just some rubbing alcohol, and then I've taken the top coat and I've put some on my palette. I'm just going in just with a detail brush just over the parts that I want the chrome to go onto, and then I will pop these both in the lamp, take them out, then do the chrome, then top coat again, and then put them back in again, just because I'm re-top coating the chrome after I've applied it, just because I am going to be going in with some stamping and I didn't want to, you know, smudge it or anything like that, because if the dusting brush is going to take it off, your finger's definitely going to, over time it's going to take it off. So you imagine if I just went in straight with the stamping And I do have to use a little bit of acetone today. So if I would have gone in with the acetone without protecting the chrome, it would have just wiped off, because acetone will just take it off just like that. So that's why I'm taking these couple of extra steps. So yep, I will just, there you go, I've applied some on, I've waited, and then I will just pop it on over that, just rub it. And once I've applied this and retop coated, cure that top coat, and then I will wipe the nail off again, just, you know, just if there's any of the chrome powder that's actually gone onto the rest of the nail, because I didn't want it all over the nail, I just wanted it just on these two strip bits. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, leave me a comment and I'll try and explain it a bit better, but hopefully you kind of know what I'm saying. So here we go. I'm just waiting for it to just, I did leave them for 10 seconds just to see, and then I'm just going to go around just in circular motions. I'm not actually putting pressure on, I'm just gently, very gently gliding my finger over the top of it. So here we go, going in with the second lot of top coat just to seal them all in. And then if there is any of the pigment left on the nail, I will just go in with the rubbing alcohol again and just wipe off any excess that might be left on the nail. Okay, so these are done now. They look really nice. So I'm going to be using JR57. This is stamping plate I got off Temu, Nicole Diary 091, and also Beautybigbang XL-091. I didn't get the first plate off Temu at all. I'm going to use Shemodern opaque black sticky stamping polish and neon purple and neon magenta pigment shimmers, and the Shemodern clear reinforced sticky stamper as well. The pigments don't actually show over the stamping, but they give it like the hue. Like when you look at the nails in certain light, you can see that there's like a, you can't see them like really brightly because I've used black, I haven't used white, but you can still see it, if that makes sense. In the light you can see it. I don't think I'm making any sense what I'm saying there. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and just start doing the stamping now. So we're going to use this swirly pattern at the top here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I do like these colours together. I really like how this set turned out, actually. I think it's really, really nice. It's definitely right on my street. We all know I love my Gothic stuff and my my Halloween stuff. Teddy's having like a full-on bath next to me. He's watching so loud. So if you can hear that, that is Teddy. That's my puppy. Well, he's a year now. I still say he's my baby boy. I think he'll always be my baby boy. But yeah, with this, I'm just going to sort of like take the corners off, because this is going to go on the tip bit. Hello, good boy. So this is going to go on the tip bit, and then I can go in with some acetone on the lint-free wipe and clean it up where it's gone on to, like, you know, our smile line strip. I don't know what you call it. So I'm going to take this small little bit of the edge and put it up both sides of the nail. Give me one second. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stamp this along the side bits just to finish it off, and then we're gonna come back to this nail. So there you go. I think do I clean it off now? Yes, I do. So here you go. I've just taken a lint-free wipe. It's got a little bit of acetone in. I'll just fold it up kind of into a point, because obviously I don't want to take off what I don't want to take off the bottom part. I can't speak today. What's wrong with me? And yeah, I'm just going to clean up the top part just to make sure that it's all nice and clean. So there you go. I think that's okay. So there you go. That's that nail nearly finished. We're going to come back to it and add one more stamp. So I moved that tiny little bit there, and I went in with the smallest bit ever and patched it up. So on this one, I am going to go in with these skulls and roses. I'm just trying to figure out what one I want to go in with, because it's one of them images where you've got kind of like two complete skulls, and then at the top you've got one that isn't quite complete. It's a bit hard to sort of like explain that image, but hopefully you'll see what I mean. And then we're going to stamp this on the bottom of this one, because obviously I wanted you to be able to see that it was definitely, you know, a skull. And I like that it's got some of the roses on there. So there you go. Just going to patch it up the tiniest little bit, and that will be that nail done. And I think I go in with the pigment next, even though you can't really see it. You can't actually see it unless the light hits it in a certain way. It kind of gives it that kind of hue look to it. So it gives it kind of like the purple and the magenta hue. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know. I can't speak today, so I don't know if I'm making any sense. If I'm not making any sense, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and explain it the best I can. I'm sure we all have days like this. So on this one, I thought I would go in with this other image, which has got like some kind of like, you know, like leafy foliage stuff. And there's a couple of skulls in there as well. So I'm just going to isolate this skull here. And then I will put that onto the nail, because obviously I wanted you to be able to see that it is definitely skulls in there. And instead of me going in with more of the foliage stuff, I thought I would just go in just with the skull. So there you go, that's that nail done there. We'll just go in with some pigments. So I placed a tiny little bit of the pigment on my paper towel, and I'm just picking it up with my brush and just gently dusting it on to the sticky stamping polish, because I didn't want it over the whole nail. I just want it just on the bottom. And you can see what I mean by, you can kind of like see kind of like the hue there. So it's not like in your face. If you wanted it really, really bright, use the white sticky stamping polish, but obviously I want to use the black. So yeah, if you really want to see it and you want it to be really bright and in your face, use the white sticky stamping polish, not the black. So yeah, I will continue applying the pigments onto the stamping, and yep, I shall be right back. So on this one, I decided to use these spiders and these two skeletons here for the, which would be our thumbnail. So yep, I'm just spreading enough of the stamping polish down without using too much, and I didn't get enough. It's quite a deeply edged plate actually. This Beautybigbang one. It might still be available. You can get it on the I think you can get it on their main website. I do have a discount code as well. I always forget to say about the Beautybigbang discount code, but I do have a discount code to use on the main website, not on the AliExpress store. So I'm just going to line it up and pop it on. And because this stamper is reinforced, it's got a plastic plate in it, it doesn't concave on you, which is very handy, especially when you're doing images like this. So yeah, it's very, very good stamper. So I'm just going to go in just with this one again, and this gives it a nice hue, kind of like background bit. It's really nice. Actually really glad that it, you know, it did that. I left it just the way it was. I didn't try and clean it up because I thought it looked quite nice with that kind of like hue background to it. You'll see what I mean. And then yeah, I think, is this set nearly done? It might be. It might be, I'm not sure. If you don't have Shemodern pigments and you only have the stamping polish, don't worry, you can still use any pigments, anything like that, with the sticky stamping polish, which is amazing. I love it. I really, really love it. So I am going to apply a glossy top coat first. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to make them matte, because obviously I want to protect all of the stamping. Now it's going to stay glossy, and the rest are going to be matte with glossy over the chrome and some of the stamping. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the final result. I really like how these came out, and I really enjoyed doing this set. So I will show you what they would have all looked like all glossy. So this is what they would look like glossy, and then obviously I have the matte. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to check out the playlist, and yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, just leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Okay, hopefully I will see you next one. Until then, take care. Bye.